What is up, guys? It's your boy Superior Simmer. Happy New Year. Hope you guys are doing good. Today I have some new information with The Sims 4. If you guys like news, updates, and discussions, please hit the sub button. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. I also do have an affiliate link with Instagamer to bring you guys cheaper Sims packs. If you guys click the right side of the screen or the link in the description and type in Sims, you'll find a bunch of deals for Sims 3 and The Sims 4. If you guys are planning on buying the Life and Death expansion pack, you will get it at a 28% discount. And of course, there's other packs like Love Struck, High School Years, Cottage Living for rent for under $20 as well. Again, guys, link in the description or the right side of the screen. Without further ado, let's get into the content. Okay, so heading on over to Twitter, the Sims Direct Communications posted saying, silly Simmers, today we have a fresh laundry list of community reported issues that we aim to resolve in the next week's upcoming patch. For an improved gameplay experience, see the full list here. Now, we'll be reading all the fixes, but if you guys want to read this on your own, I will leave the link in the description. Now, starting off with base game, it says fixed cases of really high bills where lock taxes will not only count to the property value but also add value from anything in inventories. It said inspired Sims will no longer mix drinks excessively. Try for baby in the shower now fill the hygiene motive. Outgoing and socially awkward traits cannot be selected together. If one is selected, the other one will appear grayed out and cannot be chosen. They said a female frame facial hair on male Sims will no longer disappear. Shoes are now replaced with barefoot when style look with barefoot is applied. Neon signs no longer break due to rain. They said water puddle animations will no longer appear on the ground floor when Sims is swimming on the second floor, and the Sims no longer have the option to give toddler fertilizer as food from inventory. That's crazy. You can just give fertilizer to toddlers. And then these are affecting multiple packs. So this says thumbnails of Giftry and the Temperance are visible in relationship panel, Sims profiles, and managed household panel. Knitting now counts towards arts and crafts for scouting. Sims weight and muscle levels are not properly affected by bike riding, horse riding, rock climbing, and jog here activities. And then Sims now can set the waffle/pizza oven stand mixer for sale in the retail store. Now this is specifically for cats and dogs. They say cats and dogs with the fire obsession perk are far less obsessed with the fireplace. Sims no longer gain fitness skill when cleaning the litter box. With city living, they say playful motion interaction is now grayed out when the piano keyboard breaks. This is for cottage living. They say Sims can now use the hot pot with the simple living lot challenge. Now this is for crystal creation. They say last exception error will no longer trigger when a ring is placed on the mystical moonlight crystal grid and the household is reloaded. And lastly, the option to order crystals is now available on the computer. Now with Discover University, they say Sims with the gym rat trait will no longer lose hygiene while juggling a soccer ball. Frequency of getting electrocuted from the robotic workstation has been considerably reduced. This is for eco lifestyle. They say roaches are removed from the dumpster after a Sim successfully performs the try to clear roaches action. This is for rent. They say serving a vegetable chili from the pressure cooker will no longer turn into 8 servings. I don't see why that needs fixing. I think that's pretty useful. This is for get together. They say clubs are now under the default section under the social groups interface. For growing together, they say to fix the issue where some life milestones wouldn't be achieved when the Sim is off lot, including milestones for taller Sims movement skill. Then we have one for high school years. They say when Sims switch from an outfit created in the thrifty to regular outfit, they no longer revert back to the thrifty outfit when showering/bathing, and notification badges are no longer displayed when the phone is in silent mode and Social Bunny has notifications turned off. This is for horse ranch. Drink an aged nectar want now fulfills when Sims drink an aged nectar bottle. This is from My First Bullshit. They say in the new save, Sims will no longer receive the baby whisked away amulet, and the Sims notification system will not suggest that the reggaeton, I'm so confused, passed away when the reggaeton is still alive. I know I said that completely wrong, bro. That's not like reggaeton, but I don't know what else to say. For Snowy Escape, they say seaweed ramen recipes now available from the fridge cooking menu. Sims hygiene motives will now increase when using a hot spring. Lastly, for Spotted, they say apply pedicure will no longer vanish when a manicure is requested. Now, it's very interesting. A lot of the responses that I've seen from the direct communications tweet is a bunch of Simmers kind of just upset or just disappointed that these are the fixes that we are getting. I'm seeing a bunch of people mention the fact that the romantic relationships decay like really fast when they start a new save file, which is just insane. Jade, who says in the fashion district there are takeout coffee cups and plates and trash everywhere, thousands upon thousands, and I cannot interact with it or clean it up. Also, why can't a son take flirty pictures with his mother? There are so many issues. I could go on and on. And then the biggest thing I've seen so far is the overlapping festivals. Shout out to Miss Mulberry. They say hopefully we can get an update on whatever is causing the overlapping festivals. I'm taking a break from the game until this is addressed so it doesn't impact my older saves. So yeah, that's a big one I've seen a lot of people complain about, is with the festivals overlapping. It really is like just ridiculous at this point. And I feel like this is one of the biggest reasons why a lot of people for many different reasons, but this is definitely one of the main ones. Is, you know, people just ready to move on from The Sims 4. And there was an interesting tweet here by Murky Souls, who says, crazy that people are asking for a roadmap when the game has so many uncorrected issues with no fix in sight right now. Festivals still overlap, occult issues, genetic problems, but let's buy more broken DLC. Speaking of that whole genetic issue, I also did see a tweet where the Grimborn trait has like distorted the Sims. There was a picture of Nylon Spectre and he looks distorted and crazy as hell. Yeah, so there's definitely a lot of this crazy shit going on right now with The Sims 4. And then we have this last tweet here by Sylvia, who is just, you know, obviously pissed off. She says, I paid over $850 on this game that gets more and more unplayable. I'm afraid to play anymore due to lots and saves corrupted by your mistakes and no major fixes. I will not start another save over again when I have spent months on this new save I am trying to make. Fix this. And again, what's crazy too is, going on to the next topic, is the fact that there's kits coming as well. It's a very confusing and frustrating situation because they didn't make a promise to us players that they were going to fix the game, but at the same time they're still trying to make money off our backs, and by releasing new DLC it just ends up making things worse because there's always going to be new issues with that new DLC. Even kits now have like small issues here and there, and they're kits, there's not a lot of content with them. So it's such a frustrating thing, and I don't know, like I really don't know at this point. I feel like a lot of people, obviously the biggest thing is just to not buy packs if you know your game's just gonna, you know, run like shit. Like I feel like you should just avoid new packs until these patch fixes actually fix things. You know, when we did try to quote unquote boycott like last year, like I would say that like it did definitely send a message, because, you know, we got that whole lame ass letter. In terms of like actual major changes to the game, like yes, there has been some. I'm not gonna like take away from that. Like they have definitely improved the game overall. It runs a little bit better for sure, but I mean, so many people are having so many issues, so it's really confusing. I don't know, I feel like The Sims 4 is just truly never gonna get fixed, and I feel like by the time it does get fixed, it'll be at the end of its lifespan, and at that point people are just like not gonna care. Speaking of kits, shout out to Fernando on Twitter. I'll leave their Twitter in the link in the description if you guys want to go follow them. They said all 3 Sims kits coming January 16th have been leaked, and they said here's just the first thumbnail and description for each kit and theme. The first one here is the Sims 4 Comfy Gamer Kit. They said settle in for a cozy time at the computer with the Sims 4 Comfy Gamer Kit. With this collection, you'll craft a warm, inviting space that feels personal with a large desk, playful clutter items, and of course a comfy gaming chair. This kit was created in collaboration with Little Simsy to be fun and relaxing with subtle references to The Sims. Then we have this next one here, the Sims 4 Casanova Cave Kit. It says impress guests with a modern entertainment space and swap fits from the Sims 4 Casanova Cave Kit. This laid-back masculine fashion will have Sims looking confident. Add the contemporary style of your den's decor, a stylish bar, sleek coffee table, and more will guarantee the right atmosphere, whether it's game night or date night. Okay, that's very interesting. I have a lot to say about this one. Then we have this last one here, the Sims 4 Secret Sanctuary Kit. It says indulge in iconic fashion and enchanting decor of the Sims 4 Secret Sanctuary Kit. I'm sorry, I'm so everything is just fashion with this game. It's just fashion. Like bro, it's so ridiculous. Create a luxurious space full of what? I'm sorry guys, I'm just gonna say opal. I'm just gonna say opal because I don't know what that word means. Furniture concealed behind a secret passage in a bookcase. When you're inside your hideaway, let the world melt. So I'm sorry. It's just I don't talk like this. Let the world melt away as you relax on your chase lounge or try on polished Italian-inspired fashions and your floor-length mirror. Okay, so let's talk about it. I think the biggest one obviously is the Little Simsy collaboration, which I think is cool. I thought she had already done a collaboration with the Sims team, but I mean, if not, whatever. If this is her first one, then congrats to her. Looking at the preview image here, we see like a controller, and we have a dual monitor setup with the microphone to the side, which I feel like is kind of like, I feel like that's such a weird placement for a microphone. Like you're gonna have it like in the middle so you could talk. There's like 2 speakers and then like a little like desk thing. I actually have something similar to this. This whole setup is something very similar to what I have right now, like what I'm working with. So yeah, I think aesthetically this does look really cool. I will say though, this obviously, like everything else with kits, is another recycled concept. I'm actually surprised that Little Simsy went with this team. I'm not like mad at it, because like again, she easily could have done something where, I don't know, like it could have been something that's like more boring, I guess, like something that where it's just strictly like build stuff. This is obviously like a really specific theme, and I like that. Like I think it's cool, but it's like at the same time we've seen a lot of this stuff with high school years, so I'm just kind of like, is this really like a fresh idea? I feel like something else would have been more cool, but again, it's like I don't like kits, so I feel like that's also part of it too. Like I can't really say that as well because like I don't even like kits. Like I think kits are like the worst thing to plague the Sims franchise and the Sims 4. But yeah, congrats to her. Then we have the Secret Sanctuary kit. Again, in the description it talks a lot about fashion. Again, like this tea set, I feel like I've seen this like 10,000 different times. It looks like a tea tray, drink tray thing situation. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. And then we have the red dress. I think the red dress looks really good. Again, like it's nice to see that. Like this is something, obviously this is like a Bella Goth like core stuff. Like this is definitely like her fit. It looks nice. Now keep in mind too, this kit seems to have both fashion and build by. I'm not sure if we've ever had a kit with both build by and like cast. So that's pretty cool. Again, I don't like kits. I think they're a waste of money. I think it's like bullshit. And then we have the bookcase that is actually like a door. This one looks like it's like a like true 3D like door thing, and like it looks good. Like this is based off the render art. Again though, I don't like kits, so I really can't say too much. But yeah, leave your comments down below how you guys feel about this. The Casanova Cave kit, this is probably the one time I might be like, okay, like this is something I probably would buy, just because like there's just nothing for masculine sims in terms of like clothing, just in general. As a male simmer, I feel like so many people talk about how the Sims 4 is diverse, which is just not. Like it's a joke. A lot of people talk about so many different things when it comes to like different cultures and like races and disabilities, which is all good things that should make a life simulation game a simulation game, like for sure. Like yeah, the clothing is like a big issue with the Sims 4, but it goes so much more deeper than that. Like it goes so much more deeper. And again, I just feel like I'm not being represented enough in this game. And again, you cannot tell me that this is like a girl's game. I just don't believe that. I feel like the way they packaged this game, they made it for the sim girlies. But if you look at a game like even Life by You, rest in peace, or like Enzoy, you can tell that's a game for everybody. Because trust me, a lot of people love life simulation games. Why do you think GTA RP is so popular? Because people get to, you know, live out their fantasies in a life simulation environment. People want that, but it's just how you package it and deliver it. But yeah, no, the Casanova kit I think is such a cool concept. I would love to see, I don't know what they're gonna do with this, but this is something I'm definitely going to review, because I want to see if they're actually, you know, like truly trying to make a man cave, or if this is just bullshit. Like if it's actually bullshit, I'm gonna call it out. But I think this is cool. I think this is what like a lot of people want, not just like obviously male simmers, but everyone in general. Like we need more guy stuff, okay? More hobbies, more sports, more masculine clothing. Give us more of that. Like I feel like it's our turn this year, bro. Okay, if you're a male simmer, okay, the sim girlies. I'm joking. The jacket with the v-neck looks okay. It's, I don't know, I feel like it works and it doesn't. Like me personally in real life, I don't like wear v-neck t-shirts, but like certain people can definitely rock them for sure. I'm just not, that's not my thing. The couch looks really cool. It has like kind of like that leathery like rundown look. Like it looks very vintage. And then you have like this TV like on the wall, which like looks just super nice. It's flat. Yeah, I'm very interested in this Casanova kit for sure. But yeah, with that being said, guys, this is all the information for today. If you guys made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. This has been your voice of your simmer. Stay cool, stay awesome, stay simming, and have a good day.